Hi everyone, I'm back with my backgrounds series, and yesterday at 1 a.m. I finished this page, just couldn't help myself. So this is the completion of this background. I did something with it, and I'm moving on to my next page. Now I love old, not antique, old books. I will not destroy antique books, and certainly not something like Jane Eyre or War and Peace. So, because someone told me that they are always trying to read the pieces that are used for collaging, and so there is nothing to read here. This is the physical basis of personality, a simple account of human heredity and its laws and a working of the endocrine glands. Boring, don't try to read it. I don't think anybody read it. So this is going to be a first layer of my background, and I'm going to cut me several sizes from these pages. Because I don't like to measure, I'm using the lines on my cutting mat as a guideline, just so everything will be straight. Okay, so I've got several pieces and I never cut enough, don't know how to calculate enough, so I'll start with what I have and I'll see as I go along. I like to glue book pages in several directions. I don't like it when everything is lined up, that the text is lined up. So I like it all over the place. Once I've done a whole big canvas with book pages as a background, and I think it turned out beautiful. Of course, it was only the first layer. Oops. So I'm going to continue doing this. Not really interesting to see me glue all the pieces. So I'm going to pause, continue with this, and then I'll come back. I'm back. So I've glued a lot of pieces here. It's a lot of glue. I just wanted to show you it's not dry yet, it's just finished. After I'm completing covering the whole pages, I will always take little pieces, especially from the borders of the book page because they are darker. I don't know if you can see it. The edges are always darker with this old paper. And I will take little pieces and start putting them on my page. They add interest, they add color. Like here, I don't need to cover anything, I just want to add interest to my background. So as you can see, I have several little pieces all around my page. I also want to break down large pieces that I've glued down with these little pieces. Here we go, another one that I feel I need here, don't know why. It's just something that looks to me like it's needed. It's not planned, you just go with the flow and you start gluing the pieces, and the pages change color because of the wet glue, and you have to wait for it to dry to see what you're doing sometimes. So I'm going to let this all dry, and I keep repeating putting glue here on the crease because sometimes it just doesn't want to stick. And I'll wait for it to dry and I'll come back. I'm back. So this is dry. Now I want to make some decoration to this page, and I wanted to use this napkin, but it's flimsy, so I just glued it to scrapbook paper that I had, an ugly one that I don't care for it, and now it's sturdy. Now I want to measure my page, and I'm going all geometric on this background for a change. So I'm going to measure my page and cut it out from this paper. חכה רגע גלי. I'll be back. I'm back. So I've got here 20 centimeters on 20 centimeters. So I'm going to mark this here, and let's see. I can hardly see the markings. Maybe I need my white pencil. Yeah. Also not so good. That's it. Permanent marker. Nothing stands in the way of a permanent marker. Okay, let's see. I don't like measuring, but sometimes I can't avoid it. Especially if I'm going for geometric. I'll cut the excess also. I'm working in some kind, I don't know how to call it. It's like a loft or an open gallery to the main living room. This is like the second floor, and it's open to the main living room, so anything can be heard from the rest of the house because it's open. And no more school for the older one, so it's gonna get noisy. The little one, which is almost 10 or almost 11, I forget, I'm bad with numbers, has another week, so we still have a little bit of grace before both of them are going to be here. Okay, so now I'm going to start marking. I don't know how to explain it. I will mark, and then when I cut the pieces, you'll see what I was doing, because I really don't know how to explain the idea I had. I'm using the width of the ruler as my guide. Going inside again. We'll see what come out of it, because I never done it before, just an idea I had just popped up in my head, and I didn't try it or something, so we shall see what comes out of it, as I said. So now carefully I'm going to cut my pieces, square inside the square inside the square. Okay, I'll continue cutting and I'll come back, because it's just burning up my time of the video. I'm back. I just noticed that my smartphone is doing something weird with the recording. I don't know what it done. I think it stopped the recording in the middle and then continued. I don't know. I'll check it at the end. I hope it filmed everything. Basically that was my idea, but this is too thick for me. I'm going to mark now, to flip this back over, mark in the middle, and have more pieces to go like negative, positive on the pages. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll come back. Here we go. I'm back. That's what I wanted to do, and now I just need to glue everything down, and this is my background. As I said, I don't know what happened to the recording. I hope everything is in. I'll glue this down and come back when everything is in place. So I'll be back. Here we go. Here is my background. I already have some kind of idea what I want to put here. I like getting out of borders. I'm never inside them, so I want some. I'm gonna make some flowers with stems that are going to break these straight lines on both sides. I'm not sure yet what color and what shape, but that's what it's going to be. But this is the background. I really like it. I think maybe I will ink around the edges here with a dark brown, but for now I'm just leaving it like that. It still needs to stick more firmly. The silicone glue is not dry yet, and it's kind of thick, all this paper that I've put here on these pages, all the book pages, and then the scrapbook page with the napkin, so it's all kind of heavy and needs to dry. So this is it for now. I'll be back. Bye.